were ambushed by the enemy. He opened fire on us. Rich. She fell. I held on. As hard as I could, I swear. She was taking me down with her. I had to cut the rope.
Rachel! They're coming for us. They're coming.
We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks. We need to fall back. Now.
Over there.
Let's go!
Look at that.
These statues are huge. How do they create all these things? Some kind of alien technology, wasn't it?
Slow down. This will be here.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems. Not following. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Noe, report in. Over. How are we gonna get out of this? We're gonna lock this place down. Form a defensive perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by, I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in those there.
Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, we're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect.
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
It is standard horror
Take a mental
booth.
picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. Mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. There are clearly teething problems.
Understood.
We should move on.
Keep an eye on Merwin. We'll go check it out.
Payday. Generator. First off, let's see if there's any secrets in this computer.
We're here with Nick and Jason, locating the intruder by searching the ruins. As soon as we spawn, walk forward and turn to the right-hand side. Here you can find a little bit of a secret side room with a reference book. You'll have to open it up and flip to the second page, though. Make sure you do that or else it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Yes, there's a lot of this doesn't count. You have to fit it too.
You will continue along the path with Jason and Nick, and you will reach
I will just get the first secret after that. Look at the settings. the walkthrough says that if you fucking like kill the Asian guy just because he's Asian, it will magically make it in Thai, and somehow the thing would not happen. Fuck that. Where is this passenger that
So much for eggs. Pioneering thermal satellites. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to ask.
perhaps the heads can somehow the flip open and the 7 missiles can come out of those statues. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Yeah, this is pretty like epic. Oh my. Screenshot of these things. It's a bit like Uncharted, where you have this huge ruins that this guy just like to stand there and block the entire screen. Literally this block. I need a picture mode in this game. It's not a mix of Uncharted and Assassin's Creed. If this is an AC game, you can probably just cry like all over the place and jump from. I have to play an AC game one of these days. Haven't played one in a long time. Probably eventually. Thing about AC games are that they're not like, there's nothing like much interesting that happens. Like I want AC game modern settings, but they're not making those. The head is repair the generator.
There's the generator.
Let's go take a look.
We need a head here.
I'm on it. Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
Who is this? Some that looks human. That is not a monster.
Around, hurry up. Does it look like I'm fucking around? Good job, Sergeant.
Stay alert.
Drop kick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Acknowledged. Be careful in there. Drop kick down.
Cable split. Let's see where they lead to. What do you think? Floors?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
sure explorers didn't dig that, though.
I think we both know we're dead.
Gods of Slumber. Okay, I need to open this book, but this game's not letting me. Oh, giving me the option to open the fucking book. The fucking book. Fucking. That's my fucking. I will try to not use. Okay, now will automatically open the door. Fully.
An eternity eating dust? You gotta be shitting me.
They were at once kindly and cool, grinned and petty. How can you be like canty and cool, grand and petty? Like those are opposites. Living on a donkey. Nothing doesn't seem to be that important. There's some the 樹 demon. Okay, this hole here seems like almost as big as that girl in the I don't know what her name is. That got got grabbed by monsters. I don't know what happened to me. But I'm glad she got grabbed. She's not going to be helpful in this type of situation. It's really been bitch.
Reach a tripwire, and for the next collect.
Wait, what the heck is he talking about?
You'll continue along the path with Jason and Nick, and you will reach a tripwire.
Yeah, I'm not looking at any of that.
This way.
Okay, so this part is where the trip wire is.
Fuck. Watch your step. Your tripwire. Clear.
It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
Nah, just need to cut the trigger. That'd be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfuckers hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Goldjack?
Friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
He's moving up.
Shame we warned him about the tripwire.
This one once I forgot what his name is. Taiwan. Once Eric died, because he was there after same female. What's up with all these dogs with letters and numbers on the back of it? What could those mean? It has to mean something. A picture. You know what will happen if I examine any more of these fucking ducks? If I examine any more of these ducks without looking at a walkthrough, it's gonna trigger something like that, and will be taken out of the scene and won't be able to find any more secrets. So let's see what this walkthrough is about.
And for the next collectibles, you must be successful at the QTE to make sure you don't trip the tripwire, or else you don't actually go to this room. Once inside, there will be a small cutscene, but you will eventually take control of a character here. And what you want to do is basically, right in front of your feet, as soon as you spawn, you can find Randolph's Journal Part 2. 1946.
Huh. That would be pretty fucking hard to find.
Additionally, inside of this room, we can find white picture number 4 on a tablet leaning against a vase in the middle of the room. This one is called Staked, and it's going to let you know that having a stake later on in the game is going to be very useful. Last but not least, in this same room that you accessed if you didn't trip the tripwire, you can find secret number 21, the star map.
So if you trip the tripwire,
one of the crates on the opposite side of the room as
don't probably
the
both up and you won't find stuff, any of this stuff.
We then move on to the chapter Slayer taking...
Yeah, I'm not looking at this. That's enough information. See, look at this. If it's not for the walkthrough that I just looked at, I'll just put this thing back down and miss the secret. Because I looked at it, have to turn it over to see secret. It's better to turn it. I guess there's some replayability if you are not using a walkthrough to get all this other stuff.
21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his. It was a beast of a weapon, but it seemed to comfort the Fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin.
Oh yeah, this is the
You've been mistaken, but Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the
that king.
ages, a discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
So what happened to this researcher that discovered this this place? I'm not sure if you have to go out from that way or there's something else here. Like, look at this freaking thing. It's pretty fake, you know. It's like Halloween decoration.
waiting for us down there.
Shh. Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
Who is Jody?
It's a trap. We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
Was him alright? Gonna rescue him.
Good. I'll lead the way.
Okay, now I remember who Joey is. He's the
Go check. Guard Merwin. Sergeant K9 will go ahead.
the glass guy. Let's see what this walkthrough have to say about this. Let's see anything.
Right
This-
you are, Colonel.
It's almost never a good idea I forgot to find like go separate ways, even though I'm not sure if that's what they mean.
لازم اقول له لا. اتخانق لوحدي مش هتخانق معاك.
لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من هنا. لازم يكون في طريقة تانية.
Still like that. Does he have a gun or something? Like, that thing is still like that. See if there's any stuff here. There's a wallet here. Yeah, the Lord Walkthrough talked earlier about picking up a wallet, but it talked way before this part. Let's see. Go all the way back. This walkthrough is not very accurate. the head. Sometimes it looks like somewhat sizable, but sometimes it looks like it's not that big. So, can the change its size of something? Some. Take that. Stab with some more ties. Yeah, I think it's dead now.
El American.
Somehow Selim's suctions are more intense for whatever reason. Wait, these are NPCs, they are not playable card. Most likely will die everything like that. I bet at most like 1 minute. Yeah. Not even at the 20 seconds past it is barely like getting bodied. Holy shit, this is fucking insane. Oh, yeah, they are signed up for this. Like, what else do they expect? I think this is still a continuation of the last section. Better complete all the thing, all the bottoms proposed in here. Why is there a hole in here? R19. There's some random number in letters. But in this types of game, nothing's random, so it has to mean something. Let me look at this.
Control of Salim, who just climbed in a hole and is in a long tunnel. I'm going to turn on my lighter so you can see a little bit better here. But just keep walking forward and scan on the left-hand side, and you should be able to find secret number 29, Hold Stone. I did fast forward a little bit here.
Find the hotel, vacation rental, cabin, castle, or chalet you want on Kayak. Search now. Hey, it's me, your skin. Help me maintain my moisture balance with new CeraVe Cream to Foam Cleanser.
Things might be a little bit different from your game than from mine, depending on... Now, at this point in the game, things might be a little bit different from your game than from mine, depending on decisions you've made. But for me, I am in a room with Eric, Nick...
Okay, shut the hell up. Let's just go to this very dark cave.
Check your corners.
Still here, Joey?
Corporal Gomez, this is Dropkick. You read me, over.
This fucking place.
Yeah, these were the soldiers that were
Joey's.
killed. Oh, it's Joey's. Okay. Joey. Ah, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead in this walkthrough.
Tell you how to do your job, but
Well, you're gonna anyway.
check your weapons, check ammunition, and check again. Pay attention to detail. Carelessness will get you killed.
Those.
With Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
And Jason, and I am inspecting a bloodstain. You will for sure reach this same room. You may just not have the same people here with you. But after you inspect the bloodstain, you should take control of Nick. And if you look down and slightly to the right, you should be able to find Randolph's journal, part number 3.
The walkthrough that I say what is picked in here. So let's see. Just say
He got clipped in the firefight.
why do they
Sure
cut
was dead, but
cut off the
not sure of anything anymore.
Well, in battle, these things are often difficult to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
Could have been mistaken, Sergeant.
yeah, I think I know who they're talking about now. The lady, the thing.
You weren't there. I know what I...
Check your tone. Won't remind you again.
You know, for someone who just lost his wife, you sure are acting like a major league athlete.
Say that again.
All right, ease off, man. I was out of line.
You don't know anything about me and Rachel.
Okay, so that now have no what reason does he have like to make sure that he doesn't die, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
This place distracts you. Stay focused. You have to find Corporal.
Yes, but also need to find his this thing. I don't think that is the art thing that I'm looking for.
bloodstain, you should take control of Nick. And if you look down and slightly to the right,
I don't think I've reached that part just yet, so let's see. I don't think this other dialogues, the option in this other dialogues are not that important. I think mostly the most important dialogue according to the walkthrough is between Rachel and Eric, for some reason, I don't know why. But the other one, I guess you can just say whatever you want and you still get a perfect playthrough.
Is that blood? Something really fucking nasty went down there.
It's red color. Just taste it to see if it's blood. Literally, they haven't even had lunch yet. Then it's time to lick some blood and kill and eat some bad creatures to get some energy back. 方形是类嘢。
You should be able to find Randolph's journal, part number 3.
7th December, 19...
There's 2 items in this area. Picture and
7th
this thing.
December, 1946. Our finds have been so spectacular, I couldn't resist breaking out the champagne. As I entered the survey tent to pour a glass for Mary, I realized something was awry. She'd found Bradshaw's crate of dynamite. I tried to calm her, but she worked up a full head of steam, sounding off about the risks of using explosives at a dig site. She was right, of course. I feel terrible for hiding it from her. Just then, Crow arrived and picked up the dynamite. When
Who
Mary
is-
Ford put it down, he looked her boldly in the eye and said they'd found something below.
What the hell did they find down there?
I wonder. Monster. The bad monster.
In the same room as the previous collectible, right next to it on the ground, you should be able to find white picture number 5. This one is called Surrendered.
Yeah, I already
Beth, I'm
seen this
controlling
already.
Jason as you should.
Pattern, no.
You'll then reach the chapter called
Gotcha.
Bloodbath. I'm controlling Jason as you should be.
Bloodbath. Okay, I'm still at the part where it's not the bloodbath yet. I'm at this latest chapter. These chapters are becoming shorter and shorter, which is good because like if they are as long as the first few chapters, if I do anything that f up the situation, I have to like get all the secrets again. It's very it can be annoying. There's something that I sparked a while ago. The walkthrough I did not cover this. I don't know why. There's something that's in here. Okay, it's not a secret.
That damn wall.
Saw fissures like this back at the temple. Best guess is the quakes opened them up.
Okay,
That's
this
pretty cool.
this is pretty deep. This place has a lot of deep and
We know what we're facing now. Eyes wide. Stay frost.
deep and big holes that are like just freaking huge. Like, look at this, like. Okay, the delivery guy just arrived. Let me go get the package.